What is up? Your boy is back in action with some action. From Marvel's superheroes to some gripping love stories, we're on a roll here to find some great action time. Watch the video to the end to find your next favorite game. Welcome back to Game Perfection, a passion project by Karmasur Studios. I'm your host, Karma. Get your munchies ready. Dragon is here with a movie. The best action games for PC, PlayStation, and Xbox Episode 4. Enough introduction. Let's dive right into it. Marvel's Avengers, released on the 4th of September 2020 on PC, PlayStation, and Xbox.
This just got a whole lot more interesting.
Okay, so how much are you fascinated by Marvel's Avengers? I bet you're not more than me. I've always dreamt of being an Avenger someday so I could beat the hell out of Thanos before Iron Man did. Alas, that was not possible, but only in reality. If you're talking about this superb action-adventure brawler game, let me tell you that everything is possible here. In the game, you can take control of any of the Avengers and complete different missions to save the city from upcoming disasters, as the Avengers always do. Also, you can play the main story of the game where your biggest enemy is AIM, a science corporation that wants all Inhumans dead. Playing from a TPP, you can become either Iron Man, Captain America, Black Widow, or the Smashing Hulk and use your powers to take down enemies. I like to be Iron Man because I love that swag. What about you?
Power cannot be controlled. It has to be destroyed.
Watch Dogs Legion, released on the 29th of October 2020 on PlayStation and Xbox.
Mary Kelly, head of the most powerful crime syndicate in London.
Be sure and spread the word. Microchip is scary, I know, but I got to keep tracks on my merchandise, don't I?
You made me a slave.
And the Dead Sex Squad is back again in the third installment of the Watch Dogs series by Ubisoft. And this time, they're here to prove something that you've been lied about. Yeah, the bombings. It was not DedSec, and to prove it, they're back to liberate all the citizens of the fictional London from the control of Albion, the oppressive private military company that holds all the secrets. In this high-class graphics action-adventure game, you can control different characters virtually to complete different missions and explore the vast dystopian open world on foot, utilizing parkour elements and vehicles, or using the in-game underground metro systems. The core element of the game remains the same, consisting of a well-managed combination of shooting, stealth, driving, puzzles, and hacking. However, Ubisoft released a new feature allowing you to virtually control any non-playable character from the open world. While amateur gamers might find it difficult to operate, you, as a pro, are gonna love it.
Not everyone in London is a legendary assassin or a super spy, but everyone can be a hero.
Outriders, released on the 1st of April 2021 on PC, PlayStation, and Xbox.
Here's the thing about power. Once you taste it, there's no going back.
Square Enix must have hated April Fool's Day because they didn't. Why did they release this super amazing next-gen action-adventure game on the day of jokes? Do you have any ideas? Keep them if you have. Let's talk about the game. So Outriders is a sort of mixed game where you can enjoy high-quality action elements along with some fine role-playing elements where you can create your own characters from one of the 4 character classes and then complete different futuristic missions to earn amazing rewards. Action elements in the game include shooting using shotguns and assault rifles. However, your character possesses a special skill too, which, if combined with other skills, can lay out amazing results in defeating your enemies. Note that these special skills have a limited cooldown timer, and once it's gone, you can't use it. The game also incorporates fair elements of stealth that you can use to take cover, use meds, and take down enemies. It's up to you how you go, with a strategy or just full gun blazing.
The world order has changed. We were once prey. Now, we're the predators.
The Last of Us Part 2, released on the 19th of June 2020 on PS4.
'Cause I know I'll kill my enemies when they come.
This zombie-based action-adventure game by Naughty Game becomes a treat for gamers who enjoy fierce action along with an intriguing storyline. For your knowledge, I'm one such. The story of Part 2 of The Last of Us follows 2 playable characters, Ellie and Abby. Both the characters have nothing in common, as one is a girl wanting revenge for murder and the other is a soldier who's involved in a complex conflict. However, they get together to fight hostile humans and deadly zombies. You can control one of the 2 characters, according to the requirements of the game, and can move around forests and fallen buildings in order to progress through the story of the game. Basic movements in the game include running, jumping, climbing, crouching, and sliding. And you talk about action? It's full of that. Just reload your gun and be ready to shoot as they come. Doom Eternal, released on the 20th of March 2020 on PC, PlayStation, Xbox, and Switch.
This is humanity's chance to repent. Witness the beauty of the world we have created.
Are you ready to go on the quest with the Doomslayer one more time to stop Hell from consuming the Earth and beat down Maker before it exterminates humanity from the planet? You better be ready, because once you take control of your player in a monster-based action-adventure game, there's no looking back. After the previous part in the series, a multiplayer mode known as the Battle Mode has been introduced this time, along with the pre-existing single-player campaign. In the Battle Mode, you can either play as the Doomslayer or the Demon and fight until your player beats the other. Fighting, as usual, includes FPP shooting, where you can have advanced weapons from a large repository of weapons. The game follows a first-person perspective, which makes all the close combats more fun and realistic. And on top of all that, it's the monstrous graphics that'll make you a fan. It deserves a try for sure. Far Cry 6, released on the 7th of October 2021 on PC, PlayStation, and Xbox.
Fucked up situations call for fucked up solutions.
Hey, he's not here.
You expected reinforcements? I got news for you.
This 6th main installment in the Far Cry video game series is all that you are looking for. Intriguing story, intense action, and flooding emotions. It has it all. In this first-person shooter game, Ubisoft has brought some amazing things that you'll love. The story of the game starts on a Caribbean island known as Yara and follows Anton Castillo and his young son, Diego. However, the protagonist of the story is a guerrilla fighter, Danny Rojas, who you'll be controlling as he goes on to destroy Anton and his regime. The core gameplay in the game focuses on combat and exploration. Combat, like in the predecessors, includes fighting enemies using a wide array of weapons and tools. Exploration, on the other side, is a unique element of the game where you can complete side quests to unlock new truths, secrets, and scenarios. Keep playing. You never know what's coming next.
Some very unique, deadly weapons.
Hellblade: Senua's Sacrifice, released on the 8th of August 2017 on PC, PlayStation, Xbox, and Switch.
Cannot pray. They can break you, but not your promise. Even death.
How far can you go for love? No, I'm not copying Cadbury's tagline. I'm just asking, what can you do for love? Can you bring their soul back from the dead? Well, I can. At least in the game. In this action-adventure game set in a dark fantasy world, you take the role of Senua, a picked warrior who must make her way to Helheim to rescue the dead soul of her lover from Helia. Doing so, you must engage in intense alien-based combats against otherworldly creatures and take them down with your light and heavy attacks. The game offers you 2 modes to play. One where Senua can move freely, and the other one where your missions are pre-assigned. Choose whichever you like, and complete the story to unlock different cutscenes revealing the hidden elements of the game's story. Oh, and I didn't mention Hela a lot. That's because I want you to find it yourself and know. Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six Siege, released on the 1st of December 2015 on PC, PlayStation, and Xbox.
We each bring a skill. Combined, we're lethal.
I became a fan of this game right when I experienced its authenticity. I mean, it's like real, but it's not. Rainbow Six Siege is surely one of the best online tactical shooter games out there, and I must say that Ubisoft missed nothing this time. Now, talking about the gameplay, it's based on PvP combat, where you can take control of an operator from one of the different nationalities to complete amazing missions with other real-world players. A great part of the game focuses on player cooperation and intense combats, which in the presence of first-person perspective becomes more realistic and interesting. You take part in team deathmatches and point capture matches against other players to take the victory and earn points. The story of the game isn't the main element to focus on, but the realistic graphics and mind-blowing cutscenes make it more like a movie. Cyberpunk 2077, released on the 10th of December 2020 on PlayStation and Xbox. Who says that gaming is only for the sporty guys out there? I have something, especially for tech savvies today. Try your hands on this futuristic action role-playing game and be a part of the ever-growing cyberpunk universe. The story of the game follows a mercenary known as the V, who has a very interesting destiny. Not my friend Destiny, of course. He's destined to become a genius hacker and acquire melee and close combat skills to save his own identity. The game was built using the Red Engine 4 by a team of over 500 people. Can you believe it? The gameplay focuses mainly on melee-based combats where your player can move, run, jump, slide, and double jump to attack your enemies. Apart from fighting, the game also lays emphasis on exploration that allows V to traverse different areas in the city, progressing the story. Okay, I have a question. What would you do if you were a genius hacker, apart from hacking your girlfriend's phone? Tell me in the comments.
A pleasure.
So what's the gig, Dex? You meant to come out in one piece? How about we go over
Battlefield 2042, released on the 19th of November 2021 on PC, PlayStation, and Xbox. Battlefield games have always been on my favorite list whenever I look for quick combat games that give me adrenaline. 2042 is the 12th main installment in the series and probably the best of all the games in the series. Following a first-person perspective, this action shooter game allows you to take part in futuristic multiplayer battles with futuristic weapons against many other enemy players. Something like a battle royale game, the game lets you spawn on your desired location on the map from where their mission to take everyone down and be the last man standing starts. You can kill other players in the battle and take their loot to find different weapons, meds, and armories. Apart from that, the game also has a team-based point capture mode where your goal will be to capture your enemy's area while defending your own. I've played a similar game before, but this is in the future. Completely different. With this, we reach the end of the video. With such great games on the list, I know it would be hard for you not to download any today. I'll see you soon in the next video, probably tomorrow. Till then, this was Karma, signing off.